honest with y'all, and no matter what you do, just continue to spread the message of love. A friend of mine back home, a poet named Just Greg, said, I'm turning into a hippie. I said, you know what, Greg, if that's what it takes, then all right, I'm a hippie then, but it's all about love, so here we go. What does it feel like to release faggot from your lips? To speak fluently in suicidal infliction, does it roll off your tongue tastefully? 'Cause the last I heard, hate was bitter, not faggot sweet. Tuck away your children, like lost books of the Bible safely. Boxed in a bulletproof, thick, broken cage called your home and convinced them that the animals actually exist on the outside. Teach them to point, to be aware. Do not tap the glass. Say no homo and we will sit. You teach them that the mere uttering of queer paints safe signs on their doors, and they will too be artists. Your hands are like the perfect tools for creating masterpieces out of breathing canvases, purple gashes, black bruises, red splotches on concrete. You Picasso for a Hitler. I was once your nigga, boxed in a wooden frame. Placed high but left to hang till I beatbox to the sky like a new age Jesus. Tied noose, words choke like freedom songs being yanked from my throat. You beatbox my faith like secrets, so I could cool my blackness to metamorph 7 times more colored. Bask in my revolution in the back of a rainbow, with Jesus as my teacher, and he rocks a button in the left corner of a dashiki that reads, what they fail to realize is there will never be stones large enough. My army is too equipped. What does it feel like to release nigga from your grip and gain a fistful of faggot, to manage the technique of slipping past your pointer finger into the hands of a God whose fingers is 10 times greater? And I don't remember him appointing you to be the next prophet to assassinate in the name of Jesus. There is no religious sermon in a pistol, but if thou art as ye speaketh, let me ask you a favor. Find me the passage between God is love and love thy neighbor that says hate for your neighbor can be justified by the love of God. You cannot. It is not there. Like many of the biblical scriptures that have been flipped to make us feel floppy, from the part about submission, to the part about witches and women, to the part about my black side, to the side of me that likes black women. We have been manipulated by man, y'all. The Mozart of manipulation. Decomposing our thoughts into the most trashy sounds. What do you teach your children now? Before you detach their nostrils to sniff under my skirt for foul play, you teach them that I'm the teacher you drop your toddler off to every morning of the weekday. I'm your mother's so-called really close friend. I'm the 13-year-old girl with an unused jump rope for a necktie. I just wanted to be handsome before I departed. I'm the departure letter and husband to a wife of 26 years and 3 kids. I am broken hearts, broken bones, and shattered glass from 6 stories high. I am too little of failed attempts. I am broken hearts. I am God's latest love experiment. God's latest test of love. How will you pass? And how will you teach your children? Thank y'all so much. We're so happy. We're happy we were here tonight. I think it was awesome. I don't know what y'all think, but
I mean, I had a good time. This was a great first date. We should do it again.
All right, so when this is all said and done, and it's not officially done, please stay in contact, y'all, and continue to spread messages of everything we was talking about tonight. And yeah, we love friends, so follow us on Twitter and stuff, and Facebook, and yeah, Twitter. I love Twitter, I really do.
Why is this? Please follow me because I have like 3 followers.
You taking on my Twitter?
I just plotted on you guys. I have like 50.
Frohman,
it's just my name.
Frohman and at Miss Wise. Yep, our names.
Mine's
so,
a little bit longer.
We don't have one together yet, but one day. So yeah, follow us on Twitter. Our Facebook page is Pussies Politics, all one word, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's all we have as of now. We were just born in 2009, so we're coming far very fast, and soon we'll have like
1.5.
Shit like TV shows and stuff.
If they ain't scared to put PPP on TV, I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh well.
Book was on TV. I forgot.
Yeah. So big up to Women's Studies, Women's Center, and Women's Studies, and all things women. Okay. And Black Student Union also was a part of this. Big up. I love seeing that collab. And the LGBTQ Center, right? Like there was like 5 organizations that did this tonight. All right. Sisters United and Oasis. That was pretty good off the top. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I have to shout everybody out.
I wanted to say it.
Sisters United. Yeah, we said that. Lasso. Anybody else want to shout outs like 106 in Park? My cousin Jerry on the corner with a block. Oh,
do not get her started. She would do a whole Nicki Minaj verse. Yeah.
To warm up, I did Nicki Minaj's Monsterverse.
Do it right now.
I'm gonna mess it up. Pull up in a gangster, automobile gangster, with a bad chick that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a tongue, color of really wonka. Alright, first thing first, I eat your brains. And I'm gonna even record go teeth and fangs. Cause that's what a motherfucker does to do. And I begin to the air with a monster crew. Monster be never dead, and a monster do. Monster be never dead. And I pull up with the Frank and the funny face. And I don't notice that good cause my money ain't.
Go through her shit in the back, so I'm like, all right, let's start. Let's go through a couple poems. And she starts just doing her damn verse, and I couldn't stop her. She just kept on going.
Couldn't stop myself.
That's what Nicki Minaj would do to you. Yeah, stay away. No. She's cute.
I have a healthy criticism for her.
I like Nicki. I do. We'll talk about that later. All right. So here we go. We're gonna rock this last poem. And yeah, talk to us afterwards. We like people.
Word. Hopefully it's only the beginning, y'all. Traded in this American boy, this American scheme to love a girl natural. This is my American dream. Traded in this American boy, this American scheme to love a girl natural. This is my American dream. His name was Jake. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, chiseled from the American dream, fed to me on every morning cereal box. His checkered abs spoken to me on the tips of tongues tastefully. His white skin combed through my hair like Jim Crow lice, while the TV programmed every perception of happiness
with a man.
And his name was Jake.
Her imaginary future husband.
And even though I was just 9 at the time, I knew exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, in that fairy tale majestic type of way. I would be swept off my feet by Mr. American quarterback, prom king, fast car driving, super fine, high profile, muscle shirt wearing, man of a man. And it was only a matter of time before the Zach Morris's, Brad Pitts, and Luke Perry's of the world were at my door, ready to put a ring on it.
Look, the hood called him Black, but his real name was Hakeem. And even though Black is every boy's nickname in the hood, I picture this guy to be different.
How so?
Black jeans, black hair in front of the corner store spitting.
What, and his white tee?
And I chose Hakeem because that's one of the blackest names out there. This guy knew the game like it was written on the back of his hands, and that's what I told my friends when they asked.
Ross, what do you want in a man?
But she ain't know a thing about hustling.
So maybe a Jackie, not a Jake?
And she was your typical project fantasy.
Maybe a Holly, not a Hakeem? Traded in straight crew cuts and nice checks, nice pecs for a cherry blossom bottom and better breasts, but let me guess why. She was still black, right?
Well, duh, but more importantly, she was for me.
With a smile that you could have Thanksgiving dinner on, and a bowling ball kiss that fit perfectly into my fingertips. You striked out each one of my pins without a spare.
Without a care, we would mesh prayers answered, affections equally proposed,
an American dream revised. So I'm sorry, Jake and Hakeem, it would have never worked out, because God knows that I can never give you brain adder when my heart is oozing out of the earlobes of Eve's skin. I once in, so I never came out into the measurables of your marriage documents, because I'm too busy getting in touch with this feeling. Yeah, this feeling, and all of her femininity and bad hair days.
Pass her tea packs of PMS and all of her sweetness and sugar.
She stretches me wide like a gynecologist sunrise. She tastes just how love should. And it's as American as your Bible, as patriotic as your hair hugging your chest during the anthem. We stand up, cause I can make us sing in reds, whites, and blues. When we kiss, the forefathers clap yes in freedom. Native Americans rain dance our heartbeats rhythm. She is my TP, and I rest easy, knowing that even if the world didn't understand love is like art, so you can't hate on God's creativity. I'm sorry, because I can't apologize
for the electromagnetic flow running through me, that the bulge in your pants would never put it out of my stomach.
Nope.
Get the butterflies flapping at full force. It won't knock me off my feet or get my toes curling. If this love is a problem, then the mathematics will never be equivalent to your equation.
Persuasion
cannot pursue me. This is not a movie. I apologize that reality is set of biology and a God you kneel for. Let's get real for just a minute. And maybe sleeping on rainbow lifestyles won't be that bad. Because not only will you dream in color, you'll learn how to dream in fact.
And I still dream in American, still loving human, and still hoping Harvey Milk's wishing wells of a wedding that isn't vetoed in 44 of the 50 states, of a love that isn't charted and measured by governors and senators.
You know nothing about normalcy.
When they take blowjobs from prostitutes in hotel rooms.
You know nothing about justice.
When the scales were never calibrated.
When Republicans wedge faggots into political debates to win votes, and Democrats are too fearful of the left to do right. What is normal?
Yeah,
we dream of a time when divorce is even an option. When we interlope and interlock, then later on get jacked over. Who gonna get the dog in? Who gonna get the Porsche?
Or the Chevy?
Child custody cases in court when things get heavy. When shit hits the fan. This too we wish to understand, but we know nothing of this.
Please tell me I'm no longer dreaming. Please tell me I'm no longer dreaming. I want to paint forever across your finger. Have your father walk you down the aisle as the band plays the sacrifices of a movement toasting. And we'll be drinking American flag mojitos. And maybe you'll be wearing a white dress, or maybe you won't. See, commitment doesn't have a color, just a simple promise. And hopefully one day we'll wake up and we won't be dreaming. Every morning I paint 50 stars on her stomach as she holds me close like independence. She scratches stripes down my back
as our bodies wave high in the purchase of a new day.
Your Prop 8 is only half stacked on our ankles.
We pray thank yous in each other's forearms for breathing courage in our affection.
We are not scared.
We will hold hands with all the liberty this country sings
We'll
with.
paint our commitment graffiti loud on subway trains.
We'll hold each other tight like virgin skin in a tornado.
We will endure your religious twisters.
And dream in rainbows by mixing the reds, whites, and blues.
Speak in a patient patriotism because
there is nothing more American than two women falling in love in Topeka, Kansas.
Or Harlem, New York.
You know, remind us of your promise, America. Along paths of your beauty, trying to keep the flag from burning itself, turning in on itself, America. You were so much more than you show, America.
I cut you open and found amendments reciting themselves half crazy. Found the civil rights movement blanketed in cold sweat and nightmare.
Found the Constitution trying to piece itself back together. America, don't you remember yourself, America?
Or did you forget how to dream?
Thank you,
y'all.